Dr. Brad Murray coming at you from Peak Performance Golf today. We're going to talk about a golf tip to get rid of low back tension. This works in low back tension in golf, outside of golf. The way we're going to apply it to golf today is take a look at how we separate our pelvis from our thoracic spine. This is going to allow us to get rid of some of the compression at the low back with the golf swing. So during the golf swing, what we're going to notice is we're going to come back with a spin, hip spin, and as we come through the ball, we're going to bring this hip and pelvis around to get our belt buckle pointed at our target. Now, really commonly with the swing is as we come through, we're going to try to swing a little extra with the arms, which is going to tilt the spine back as we come through the ball. And sometimes we kind of fall back off the ball. Even a slight change in this hip to low back to side tilt is going to cause a little bit of compression at the low back spinal erectors. So we're going to make sure the pelvis is moving well, so the back doesn't try to move more, which is what leads to the overworking of the back and the back problems often on the trail side of the golf swing. So right side on right-handed golfers, left side on left-handed golfers. So how we're going to work that is we're going to make sure the pelvis is working well 3 different ways. First, we're going to check our pelvis, arms crossed, golf posture. Make sure we can separate just our pelvic motion with the anterior tilt to a posterior tilt, and we're going to work this 10 reps. This is the type of thing as soon as we get out of the car, every day in the morning, every day in the evening, going through 10 or 12 of these. This is going to help that pelvic tilt with the golf swing to help the hips come through a little bit better. We can move that down to the ground as well to get more motion through there, which is going to be an all-fours pelvic tilt, so your butt goes up into an anterior tilt, and then it comes all the way through, pushing this direction a bit more. Clench the core, tuck and roll the pelvis. It's all about the pelvis roll. Shouldn't feel your back moving a lot. It's all about going through the axis of the hip, butt up, tuck through. That's the second one I want you to work on, the standing golf posture version, this version, and then just a regular standing version for glute activation. This is going to help turn on the gluteals so they're nice and activated for the golf swing. They're the king of the swing. Most of our power comes from this gigantic muscle group. So for this one, all we're doing is tucking all the way through with the pelvis. This is a posterior pelvic tilt. And then I'm going to clench my glutes as hard as I can, clench my core and pull up, clench my glutes to tuck through 5 full seconds, and relax. Tuck through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full seconds. Clench here, and relax. This is going to free up the pelvic girdle, which helps take pressure off the low back, gets the hips involved as much in the golf swing as we can. Give these guys a try. 10 reps of each should be good the morning before golf, after golf, and start working on this every day to really free up those pelvis. Let loose the glutes. Let the power in the golf swing come forward for you. Dr. Brad Murray, Peak Golf.